train arrives in Narbonne at the foot of the Pyrenees at 6 a.m. We're headed for the village of Bugarach, near the Pic de Bugarach mountain. Some people say it will be the only place to survive when the world ends next year. Believers are convinced that extraterrestrials will come here to rescue them. We drive through the Pyrenees on narrow roads. Suddenly, our GPS system starts acting up. It tells us to take a stony path instead of the road leading to the mountain. We ignore it and drive on. Then the forest opens up. And there it is, the mountain of the extraterrestrials. This is how the story goes. According to one reading of the ancient Mayan calendar, doomsday will come December 21st, 2012, and only Bugarach and its mountain will survive. I've got a book here about the Mayan calendar. Let's have a look and see if we can find the word Bugarach. No mention of Bugarach or why it's the chosen village. At the church, we meet a family from Belgium. They want to go hiking. We ask if they've heard about the looming apocalypse.
No, pas du tout, no.
No.
Letitia from Berlin wants to climb the mountain.
We want to go up there because there's a powerful energy vortex. A vortex is a direct connection to the universe, a type of pipeline between heaven and earth.
Many villagers can't understand the fuss. The apocalypse legend has prompted hundreds of people to visit Bugarach. Some even want to move here, and real estate prices are said to have risen. This house is for sale, but the owner has no time for journalists anymore. He's seen too many in the village recently.
Bonjour, Monsieur le Maire.
The village mayor returns from a stroll in the forest. He doesn't seem too concerned about doomsday either. In fact, he seems much more interested in the mushrooms he's collected.
And
did you feel any special vibrations?
Well, sure, they're always there, but they're not from the aliens.
John is a British pensioner. He wants to move to Bugarach because it's so idyllic here.
Tell me, Mr. Mayor, what do you think? Should we try and get everyone to come here in 2012? Do you think so? Should we try?
Absolutely not.
No, really not? Because I do have contacts at British newspapers.
We have to encourage people to come here because of the beauty of the mountains, not because of this fairy tale about the end of the world.
Many residents are irritated by Bugarach's dubious claim to fame. They say the apocalypse believers besieging their village are just crazy.
We've got people here who see extraterrestrials, people who talk to stones, people who feel vibrations.
Some think the craze could turn dangerous.
With some of the people already living here, you worry that they could come up with something even more ridiculous. A suicide pact or something like that, for example. 2 years ago, someone tried to kill himself on the mountain with a samurai sword.
We also find more moderate followers of the movement outside Bugarach. Michael and Marco assure us that the world will not end in 2012. But they do predict earthquakes.
The Earth feels everything that we suppress. It reacts to that. Tension between the various geological plates are not the only cause of earthquakes.
And what about the aliens who will supposedly land here in 2012?
I don't think they'll come because they're already here. We can only perceive a certain spectrum of energy and light, everything that lies between infrared and ultraviolet. We don't notice the rest.
Perhaps the villagers are in the know and just want to keep the special village to themselves. To find out more, it seems I'll just have to climb the mountain myself.